everybody, and welcome back to another Let's Trek Together video. So since we got to Irwin in 4 days, this should technically be our Nero, but it's actually going to be another zero for us. We're staying at Uncle Johnny's hostel, and this place is really cute. We're staying in these little log cabins, and it's super awesome. And I have a resupply box, so I'm going to show you guys what's inside of that. So this was actually the box that was supposed to be sent to the knock before coronavirus happened, but it ended up getting sent back, and I just wanted a box sent forward because this has my shorts in it. So thank you, Mom, for sending this to me. I love you. And let's see what else is in here. All right. Oh my God, so much food. I got some fruit leather, more food, some trail mix. Oh. It is way too hot to be hiking in pants, and I'm so happy I have these now. Trail butter. I'm so excited for that. I got some dried papaya chunks. And that looks like it. Toothpaste and more food. So.
You guys are gonna be like fully done with your stuff, and I'm still not gonna be eating.
Where's your food?
They told us like while we were waiting for the dam to release, they made us dump.
So we are headed to Food City now to do our resupply, and we have a little Food City value card that the hostel gave us, so gonna get some sweet deals. Alright, they got some great options here that I have not seen. Both of them sound amazing. So this is now the second time I have ordered Taco Bell by walking through the drive-thru because it's not open, and I have no shame. You know, it's a new way of life.
Sorry, I know I should be focusing on you, but I'm focusing on the Taco Bell sign.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
They're all from you though. This sweet dog.
He's such a good boy. So here is our resupply along with some Taco Bell. And now we're just waiting for our ride back. This is how we spend our zeros. We're watching an old children's movie that Kyle and I and Corey adore. And Danny's seeing it for the first time. If you can name the movie, put it in the comments below. Okay, so we got some whey protein here. This is courtesy of the advice of Mr. Jenny, who is traveling along with us.
Yeah.
We're super excited to have some extra protein.
Hopefully we don't look like skeletons by the end of this.
Here.
I'll be able to tell right away. So beautiful. Wow, even more beautiful. So good morning everybody, we are back on trail. We just finished up at Uncle Johnny's. We got a little late start to the morning, but that's okay. I think we're gonna try to do 17 miles today to, I don't know, Cherry Spring Mountain Shelter, one of those things. Well, I'll probably correct myself in the next minute or two, but good to be back out. So you can't even see it, but right up above those clouds is where we were gonna have lunch. On Gut Hooks, it's called Beauty Spot. I don't think we're gonna have lunch up there. So we are currently ascending Unaka Mountain, Unaka? I have no idea. But I think we've already put in about 12.5 for the day. We got a super late start, like I said. It's already like 5:30, so I think we're gonna get to camp probably close to 8. This hill isn't that hard. I think we're just really tired. So we are currently walking through Unaka Mountain, the top of it, and I'm pretty sure this is the one that, it actually doesn't look that confusing, but if you're not following the white blazes, you definitely could get a little bit lost.
Now we enter the forbidden forest.
No, we are not in the New England area. We are walking through Tennessee right now. Or is it North Carolina? Not quite sure. But this is not what I imagined this area to look like. So we are right outside of Cherry Gap Shelter. We did a 17.3 mile day. And I just have to say, it's honestly just because we finally have actual flat ground, but that is the best we've ever pitched our tent. It is so even and so nice, and I think it might rain tonight, so this is great that we have this.
Good morning, everybody. We have another 17.5 mile day to get to Roan Mountain Shelter, and we're hitting the Roan Highlands today, so super pumped for that.
I've been waiting like 4 months to see the Roan Highlands, so I hope that the weather holds up again. It's okay if it doesn't. We've been really spoiled with great weather, but I really hope we get to see it.
Look how bright orange this is. It's wild.
All right, Molly, Sheila, let's go.
So we are about 2.5 miles up the climb to Roan Mountain. We're gonna be spending the night on top. I don't know if I said that already, but it is a tough climb. Definitely after doing like, how many miles have we done? 13?
13 or 14.
13 or 14.
Maybe even 15.
Just an average day on the Appalachian Trail. Yeah, my Achilles is starting to hurt me. Molly's feet are hurting her. We just want to get to camp. So again, it looks like we are walking through the Smokies, but nope. It's our climb to the Roan Highlands. Beautiful.
So we are on the site of the Cloudland Hotel that used to be here, and it was a very famous hotel that was straddling both Tennessee and North Carolina, and this was going on when Tennessee it was legal to drink alcohol and North Carolina it wasn't, and there was a stripe down the middle of the banquet hall to show where you could drink and where you couldn't. And I was just reading on this sign, it says that a sheriff used to hang out ready to just grab somebody the second they stepped over that line with their drink.
Wow.
Interesting.
So we are on top of Roan Mountain, and Kyle said 2,000 calories will get him all the way to Katahdin.
No, 2 weeks.
So last night we stayed at the Roan High Knob Shelter, and it is the tallest shelter on the AT, I think at 6,200 feet. We stayed on the top floor. There was a section hiker that camped on the bottom floor, and we're again getting a little late of a start, but we're gonna see the Roan Highlands today, so that's a plus. And right now it looks like the weather's holding up, so hopefully at least for the next few miles we'll be able to see the beauty of whatever we're seeing.
I don't think not that old, Kyle. Like 1980s, right?
Alright, let's do it before. Looks like a rainstorm's about to come in. And here we go, the start of the Roan Highlands. I've been waiting for this view for a very long time. What a beautiful wooded area. Gosh darn it, Tennessee, you are so beautiful. With the clouds, it makes it even more pretty. Okay, on top of the first bald, known as round bald. This completely blows big bald. So now we're climbing Jane's Bald, and the view is even better. So we are climbing Little Humpback Mountain right now, on our way to normal Humpback Mountain. Not even like 0.2, 0.3 up, and the views are beautiful. Definitely recommend doing this hike. So I'm pretty sure that's Little Humpback Mountain. This was not too hard of a climb, so if you're doing a day hike in the area, totally recommend this one. I think that is Humpback. I gotta say, well, you know what? I'm just gonna turn the camera around. I just have to say, there's no bad days on the AT. Well, actually, there are bad days. More sucky days, I guess. But for the past 2 days, it's just kind of been put your head down and hike. There hasn't been too many views, and to be spoiled with the amount of views we're getting today is wild. And it really makes you appreciate the journey, being able to get to those views. So we're planning on having lunch, I'm pretty sure, like right around there, which is Bradley Gap. And that's our last climb for the day. It's only a mile though, but just being able to see the trail go all the way up, a little intimidating. Well, not complaining about this beautiful lunch spot. Definitely the best one we've had so far. So today for lunch, I'm trying this tuna creation that I found in Food City back in Irwin. I'm very excited. It's definitely gonna be super spicy, so I'm nervous, but yay.
So I'm having some pork tonkatsu ramen for lunch, a little fancy ramen here. I got some corn in it. I think those are green. No, those are red peppers. I am not colorblind, I promise.
Get on the front one. So that mountain you saw before lunch, we are almost on the top of it. Very beautiful. Tough climb though.
North Carolina.
She's got her foot in 2 states. 3 states down. 11 more to go. So we are officially in Tennessee. I think we're gonna be in Tennessee for the next 80 miles. And then we hit Virginia, our fifth state? Yeah, our 5th state. This is going by very, very fast. Trying to soak in every single moment. So we have about 2.5 miles until camp. We're camping right by US 19E, and right down the street is the famous hostel station 19E, and we're gonna grab some dinner there. And I think then we're 2 days out from Boots Off Hostel, where we're either gonna take a Nero or Zero, but we're making progress.
So we kind of got lost for a hot second up there. It got a little confusing. There was a path that went right across where we were, so you could go right or left, and there were no AT places. But we checked hooks, and I think we're on the right path, but I guess we'll find out.
Thanks, Tennessee. Currently about a half a mile from US 19E and where we're gonna be camping out for the night. And it's kind of just flattened out. And it really, really reminds me of New Jersey and some of the New Jersey trails, and it's giving me really nice nostalgia. It's also golden hour, so maybe that's part of it, but it's giving me some homesickness. Miss you guys, miss you mom and dad, miss the family, miss my friends. Hope you're all doing well during this really trying time, and yeah, beautiful area.
So we are at camp for the night. We're actually gonna go grab dinner at the station at 19E, which is a hostel about half a mile down the road. We have this beautiful campsite. It's a little loud next to the highway, but we have a gorgeous river, so we're not complaining.
So we are at station 19E for dinner. I got a Reuben and chips with a beer, and Molly got French dip and also chips with a Coke.
Yeah.
So let's see, we're only 35 days into the AT, and my equipment's not working. My Z-Pax is half broken. My Thermarest is also broken. Again, I have 2 different pairs of poles, which isn't a big issue, but at least it's teaching me a lot of tolerance right now. Luckily, Tigger is trying to repair my Thermarest, and I have like a nice $40 little cushion foam pad. It's probably not going to be too comfy at night, but it's better than sleeping on the ground. And there it is. Made it to the 400 mark. Woo! only math. 1,700 more to go?
1,793?
Ugh. So after passing the 400-mile marker, I feel like I need to quote the famous Justin Bieber and say I'd not only like to thank Jesus, I'd also like to thank God. We're actually going to stop for a snack break, even though it's kind of already lunchtime. But we are coming up to our first waterfall, our first real waterfall since I think the second day on the Appalachian Trail, which was right after Stover Creek. So, I mean, we've passed mini ones, but this one's actually marked on gut hooks, so I'm excited to see it. Okay, this guy is way bigger than I thought. Beautiful.
Poor Ryan, oh no.
What is that? Mom, you can catch me cooking. Dude, I smell so bad. Do I smell bad?
Yep, horrible. Like a toilet.
Again, this area really reminds me of New Jersey. I have no idea why, but this reminds me of the Delaware Water Gap, but in July. And it's just funny to be in Tennessee in June and compare the two.
All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is Dan's sock tan?
Oh, is it bad?
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Hardcore Cascades!
So metal!
So, at least this part of Tennessee, right before Lake Watauga, I think that's how you pronounce it, but the elevation on gut hooks doesn't look very challenging. I guess from North Carolina and Georgia, we were used to just big monstrous hills and then big monstrous like descends, but these are just a bunch of little hills, but still tires you out when you're doing about 18 miles a day just going up and down like 15 hills. So it's been a tough day.
Morning, everybody. So I took out of camp a little bit before the rest of the guys, and we had a really nice night. It rained a little bit, but met some awesome people. We actually met the founder of the Still on the AT page that's been giving us all of our updates. So that was super awesome. Met some ladies that were section hiking. Awesome to see a little bit more women out here because I'm surrounded by dudes all the time. We only have 6.5 miles to get to our hostel tonight, which is super exciting. And I just wanted to say that when you're the first person walking through the woods in the morning, you are covered in cobwebs that are just like all across the trail. So it's like wonderful to be alone and up first, but man, oh man, spider webs in your face 24/7. It's just part of the trail, I guess.
So I did some editing last night and I realized this episode is way too long. I hope you enjoyed it. I think this was like a 4-day stretch. Originally we said we were gonna push the boots off, but the humidity is destroying us, and honestly the way the schedule is lining up, it is just way more convenient to stop 8 miles before, and we're actually staying at the Black Bear Resort. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And then we're gonna do, I think, a 5-day or a 3-day stretch to Damascus, and then we'll see how far we're pushing past that. So again, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Hope you enjoyed the beautiful scenery. It was hands down probably the most beautiful parts of the AT we've seen so far. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.